its own dance group offshoot now? Is that something that I missed? And if not, then why not? After seeing this was amazing! Make the applause really loud! Thank you so much! Okay, I mentioned before that Diva was my main, and she still is my main, but I also have a second favourite.
I'm guessing, based on my psychic abilities,
I'm going to be impressed, I can tell.
that it is Torbjorn.
Close enough! Come on up here! Oh my goodness, this is Black Apple Cosplay! Hello, hello, come and stand near the centre with us. Okay, alright, now, can we tell Scott exactly how your name is meant to be pronounced? Torbjorn! There we go!
Torbjorn. Okay.
Tell me about your armour, what is it made from?
It is EVA foam, and then I've got actual armour scale mail underneath here as well. That took a while to put together, but yeah, hard work pays off.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and then I've got sewing. My beard is made out of 6 wigs.
Kind of like yours, Scott.
And ventilated as well, so that was a pain. And I've got embroidery on my coat as well.
You do, and your backlight's up! Pope, you know what that means? Can we dim those lights? That's pretty special. Alright, I think it's time that we get you a little closer to the judges here so they can admire up close and give us a pose. Thank you so much to Black Apple Cosplay. Alright, next up on stage. Now, Thanos does demand our silence, so we won't be giving away any spoilers here today, folks. But we do have someone who I was a little bit worried about going into this new movie. I wasn't sure if they'd make it. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for Captain America! Hello, hello to the first Avenger. Tell me why you chose to cosplay as Cap.
Well, the new movie came out, so why not? And also, I met Stan Lee last year at Supanova, and I got to take a photo with him in this lovely jacket, so...
Nice. And I can't help but seeing your shield on the back there appears to be a little bit more than a shield. What have you got there?
It's a backpack. Yeah, that's my driver's license, don't take photos.
Now, I wish that I had a backpack to carry around that looked like a shield.
Yeah, my mother gave it to me while I was away.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you. Mom, is she here? Thankfully not. She doesn't know I'm here, actually.
Okay, so no photos, but we're going to get you to stand at the front of the stage and give us a pose anyway. Come on up here. Have you turned your page yet? This is important. Okay, done.
Here's the thing, when you do a cosplay, you probably don't have something you have to hang on to.
Now, we do have to get off the stage once again. You know why? It's only for the best reasons.
Yes.
That reason is we have another incredible group. This group is Constellation Cons.
踊れ踊れ熱くなれ
cosplayers?
What's that?
They are all so supportive of each other. I have seen so many glowsticks out there, and so many screams from your fellow contestants. Oh my goodness, so many fans out there. And they love you, random citizen. Alright, make that applause really loud as they leave the stage!
I think it might be time for another judge.
Another judge? We should bring them on stage?
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't we bring up here Loxy!
Yeah.
Let's welcome to the stage! Hey, Space Mum. Come and stand on stage with us here. Hello. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, Loxy is actually one of our cosplay ambassadors here at Supanova. Tell me a little bit about what that means.
Being a cosplay ambassador, I'm pretty much a link between you guys, the cosplayers and the cosplay community, and Supanova. So if you have anything you would like to relay back to Supanova about making our convention as amazing as it is, please come and talk to me.
What would you say to someone who was interested in maybe becoming a cosplay ambassador themselves?
At the moment, applications are open for our cosplay ambassadors. I think they get our handovers in Sydney coming up. So yeah, very soon. So if you're interested in doing what I do, being majestic, yes, please do apply online.
Yeah, and we could have you up on stage next time. Yeah? They're all like, no.
It's fun, guys.
It's lots of fun, I promise. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We're so lucky to have you judging. I don't envy you, but we'd better let you get back to it.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Cosplayers, you should be the loudest because she's judging you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bribery though.
No. Okay, I think that Pope wants you all to cheer for him as well. So on the count of 3, we're going to make him feel a little more welcome. We're going to say hi, Pope. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi! Pope is our AV guy out there. Give us a wave. I can't see anything. He's waving. Alright, I think it's time to move on to our next contestant.
Yes, we have Vitani Blood Elf as Sailor Pluto from Sailor Moon.
Hello there. Now, this is a pretty spectacular prop you have here. Tell me a little bit about it.
This is Sailor Pluto's key to time and time star, so I just needed to have it with me. I can't do Sailor Pluto without my prop. So the base is made of Dowel wooden rod from Bunnies, and the rest of it is all different types of foam glued together.
So basically, if you miss out on an autograph in a line, you can just use the staff and go back in time and get in the line early.
Essentially, Sailor Pluto is the keeper for time and death itself, so I am all in control.
Oh wow, that's like 2 really different things to be in charge of.
It really is the most powerful Sailor Scout, I would say, just from that description. I saw that. You better watch out till she's in charge of death.
Yeah.
Okay, because we think she's great, whether or not Pope does. Come and stand in the front of the stage and give us a pose. Spectacular, thank you so much! Alrighty.
I think we've got a skit next.
We have a skit next, so that means we have to get off, but
Yes.
tell me who we're expecting.
We are expecting April Claassen, I hope I pronounced that correctly, as Hangizo from Attack on Titan.
It's with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that I, Squad Leader Hanjizo, welcomes you and invites you to relax, pull up a chair as I present an impersonation of Captain Cleanbrook. Is it clean? Is it clean? I'll put my squat skills to the test. From opening tightening necks of the sleeve to cleaning no unrest. Grab a broom, wear a mask. You'll live if you do as I ask. What's the grey stuff? Scrub the dishes. Erin, you're not done. I've seen the dishes. Up and down the halls, with everything in the stores. I'll never accept honest claim. If you want to join my team, you need to learn how to now clean.
Now I'm looking off stage and I'm seeing something very interesting here.
There are some large heads,
Yeah.
and I don't just mean from our volunteers. You're amazing superstars, but I think it's time that we bring on the incredible Castle Crashers. Come on up! Hello, hello. Come on up here.
Jesus.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That is awesome.
I don't know where to stand. There's so many of you.
One of them has a lobster.
Oh, what? I'm just looking. I'm not familiar with this thing, but now I have decided that I need to be.
Yeah.
Tell me about Castle Crash.
So Castle Crash is a game that my wife and I, the blacksmith, we played on the Xbox. All our friends came up, we saw them in Brisbane. I'd say the best person to ask about this would probably be the blacksmith. She seems to be our phone.
Okay, put your hand in the air, or your lobster in the air. Perfect. Awesome. We're not eating lobster tonight, that's too expensive. Okay? We just spent all our money on autographs and merch. Alright, now, Blacksmith, tell me about Castle Crashers and who decided to make these heads?
Alrighty, so Castle Crashers is a 2D side-scroller for 360 and Xbox, and it's just really this kind of killer thing, which is awesome. I made all 6 weapons, helmets, shields, and animals in 2 months, using EVA floor mats and holes for support. My antlers are made from standing foam and warbler.
Wow, okay, this is pretty special stuff happening here. I think we need to get you a little closer to our judges and posing. Come on up here.
Take about 2 steps forward.
How much can you see? I'm just going to run interference before anyone falls off. Perfect, alright, I'm getting out of the way. Give us a pose! Thank you so much to our Castle Crashers! We need to wait until the lobster has cleared the area. Alright.
Seems you're having less trouble leaving the stage than getting on, so that's good.
That's good. Alright, while they're doing that, I think it's time to welcome our next contestant.
I think we should do that. I think that we should welcome to this stage Major Sam Cosplay as Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Come on up here! You have a few fans out there, Major Sam. Hello, hello. Tell me about this particular design for Belle.
So I went with the historical sort of version of Belle. So if it was the 18th century French, she'd wear a sack gown like this. So this took up 10 meters of silk. The whole back piece is 4 meters wide, pleated down to 30 centimeters. I've stitched it true to as it was been, so I've stitched the whole thing by hand. All the roses I've made by hand as well. I'm wearing all the undergarments. I have a little dress under this, then a corset, then 2 skirts. I made little shoes. And it's really fun to wear because I feel so pretty, and I have pockets.
Is your hair as fake as mine today?
It's a bit of a trick, and they did this back in the 18th century as well. So I'm wearing a wig, but my hair in the front, to give a natural hairline, is my real hair, so it's a little bit of both.
A little from column A, a little
call me.
Now, it must be really nice to come out to a convention so that you can see people you know, as opposed to the 3.5 years that it's taken you to build this in your spare time.
It took a month, this one.
I quit. I'm back.
Wonderful. Now tell me about the embroidery on the front as well.
The stomach and the front I've all hand embroidered with gold threads called gold work. So there's about 7 different types of metal threads that I've used. The design is actually a real design from the 18th century. So I found that on the internet through resource books. Made the vector, you know, I did all the computer stuff, which they wouldn't have done. But then did the hand painting of the design and then doing all the stitching on top.
Well, I think we need our judges to admire you a little closer. Come and stand at the front and give us a pose. Thank you so much to Major Sam. Make that applause really loud as she leaves the stage. We don't have on next.
Coming up for us very next. Once again, I'm going to stop that. Coming up now, we have Chris Tucker as Alex Strasser from the World of Warcraft. Oh, protect me.
I'm not going to be very good protection, I'm sorry. Hello, Chris. Now tell me about the armour work that you have on here, and particularly those scales. What are they from?
Okay, so the base of the armour is actually foam that I solder iron the details in and then added 10mm foam beveled down to get the other details. The scales are all, so these are all solder iron in, but these ones are laser cut and you can't see it from back there. They actually get smaller and smaller as they go up. The pants and all the thermals are made out of neoprene, so yarn fabric. And then I got a silicone bucket, put dye in, let the dye dry, and then I'll clean the bucket with the actual costumes to get all the like details. And then I used a knife to fray all the edges and on the cape as well. And yeah.
I really like the detailing here on the horns and the spikes we've got going here. I can see that it's all been beautifully tapered and it's yeah, like from back there you won't see it. How long did the detailing on the costume take here?
The whole thing together took 3 months, but the things, most of it's actually detailed. There's no plain pieces, so altogether it took 4 months, but I'd say just the detail alone, it's just a very repetitive process over 3 months, so yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't give up. Come and stand near the front here and give us a pose. Thank you so much to Chris. Make that applause even louder as they leave the stage. Okay, I think it's time for one more skit. What do you think?
I think we should do a skit.
Okay, awesome. Who do we have on?
We have R&B as Ruby Rose and Blake Belladonna from Ruby.
In the left corner, with a height of 167 centimeters, Ruby Rose with Crescent Road. And in the right corner, with a height of 168 centimeters, Blake Belladonna with Gamble Shroud. In 3, 2, 1, fight.
Hey, a voice of a guy?
Yes.
We don't really, want to fight each other.
But I got the audience so psyched up. How will they get their entertainment now?
I think we have a way. Hit it.
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
control literally everyone in the audience. Thank you so much to our incredible Ruby cosplayers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce our next contestant. This is Cora Berry as Altaria from Pokemon! You are so floofy! Come and stand near the center for us. Perfect. Now tell me, what is creating all of this floof?
So a lot of chills. So I did the math. I questioned my math, but just before I came on, and once it was all cut out, it was a bit over 1 kilometre worth of chill. When it was, and then it was all gathered up into what we call a floof. Every single scene has fishing line in it in order to keep its poofiness. Otherwise, it will just go flat. It also fits in an Aldi shopping bag, believe it or not. I managed to. In that, there's also a hoop skirt as well as some hip pillows to give it some extra poof as well, and a lot of gathering.
Sounds good. Come and stand near the front of the stage and floof on over into a pose.
Coming up now, we have Carmen Harris as Sarah from Dragon Age Inquisition.
I have never seen any competitors as enthusiastic as our Gold Coast competitors. I love it. Come and stand a little closer to the stage here so all your adoring fans can see you a little closer. Tell me about this character. Why did you choose them?
Because she's badass and better than all the rest of them.
Them's fighting words. Now I see that with your fighting words you brought a bow. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is just carved out of a bit of branch out of my backyard. I had to dry it out for 2 weeks first, bending it on the neighbour's fence. And then just carved it down with a bit of like a knife and then sanded it back. It snapped down here, but we fixed that.
No, it didn't. I can't see anything.
Just snapped a little, just a little.
It's perfect. Well, thank you so much. Come and stand near the front of the stage and give us a pose. Keep the applause going as they leave the stage. Thank you so much.
We've got another skit.
We do, and you know what? I think it's time to get those light sticks ready because it is Angelic News!
Yes.
Thank you.
too, random citizen.
Oh,
Thank you so much to Angelic News. Alright, we have introduced 2 judges,
Yeah,
but we have a
who is
third.
that?
No, we have a third.
There's 3
There's 3.
judges.
Yeah, there needs to be a tiebreaker here. Please welcome to the stage, Dashy Cosplay.
Hey!
I'm sorry, we didn't give you very much time to get up here, very much notice. That was our bad. Come and stand in the middle. That's it, you're the most important, so you get to stand there. Now tell me, Dashy, how long have you been cosplaying for?
I've actually lost count. Like, I'm trying to remember how long ago it's been. Like, probably at least 8 years. Like, I'm trying to remember back. I don't remember like the first Supanova. Before then, I was part. Like, it was like just a long time ago.
Awesome. And what does cosplay mean to you?
Okay, so it's an outlet for me for creative and artistic passion. Because I've just been passionate about that my whole life. And it's a way of showing my love for like amazing designs in films and shows, and also just showing my enthusiasm for the characters. And I've just loved the interaction with other fans in character and like bonding over the characters. And, yeah.
Awesome. Well, we don't envy you your decision-making process here. I think we'd better let you get back to it as quickly as possible. So we'll pass that back to... But I love your costume. You're only wearing half of it. Okay. Only wearing half of it, otherwise judging would have been impossible, but it still looks incredible. Give them a large round of applause as they leave the stage. Thank you so much. Alrighty, I think it is time for our next contestant.
It really is. If we could please welcome Bethany Split as Tiger Lily from Pan!
Holly, come stand in the middle with us. Over here. Right in the centre, that's it. Now, what is on your head?
Well, it's mixed between a sheep and a fairy, and there's actually a pool noodle underneath.
A sheep fairy pool noodle.
Yeah.
Perfect. Why couldn't I tell that from the moment you walked on stage? It's so obvious now. So obvious. Tell me how long this took you to make.
The sphere itself or the whole thing?
Everything.
Okay, it took about 6 months. This thing on the back of my head. That's 1,890 pieces of strand of wool.
Not that anyone was counting.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, why did you choose this particular design?
Mum actually chose it for me. She's like, oh,
thanks,
yeah,
Mum.
this looks pretty. So she's like, why don't you wear this? I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, you got to please the mum every now and again.
Is your mum here?
She is actually.
Give us a wave, Mum. Wave louder.
Louder. Everyone say thanks, Mum.
Everyone say hi, Mum. Perfect. Come and stand near the front of the stage and give us a pose. I have to say that is the best looking pool noodle I have ever seen. Thank you so much. Alright, who do we have on next?
We have Samantha McLaughlin as Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Hello there. Now this looks like the live action version that we've seen recently. Tell me about the detailing on the skirt.
All the detailing came from meticulously looking at the promotional videos and photos because I completed this dress before the movie came out in cinemas. I wore it to the premiere preview screening, and all these details are hand painted with stencils and like attacking it with a sponge and then throwing glitter at it.
So right now, do you live the Disney princess life?
Oh, honest, I wish I did, but some of us have to work for a living.
I know that feel. Come and stand a little closer to the front and give us a pose. That's how I solve all of my problems in life. I attack them with a sponge and then throw glitter at them. Perfect.
We have the Serenity crew coming up.
The Serenity crew?
Yeah, the whole crew apparently.
Oh no, two of the crew.
Two of the crew. So please give a Supanova welcome to Mel Reynolds and Kaylee from Firefly!
Alright, now tell me, why these two members of the crew?
Because they're awesome.
I totally agree with you. Tell me, have you met anyone fun today?
Yes, we have.